Do you guys know, have you seen a bridge where it's like over a creek, like a small creek? And you know those bridges, they're not very sturdy. They're not made of like cement and rock, right? And they're usually like ropes or chains, correct? Or straw. Okay, or straw. Where only ants can walk. So, those bridges, what happens if one of the chain is broken? Yes, just somebody, say it. Yes. Does it really collapse if one of the chain breaks? Doesn't matter. One chain from the middle somewhere. Yes. Does it fall? Yes or no? It becomes weaker, fine, but it doesn't fall. Okay? And bridge has a lot of chains, correct? So one chain that falls will not make the whole bridge fall down. Similarly is a human life. We are chained to this world like that chains of the bridge. So if one is broken, we still don't see anything. We still don't feel anything. So how do we break out of all the other chains? So there is only one way. And that way is to have faith in God. How you will say? How? How to have faith in God? Right? So there is this story which is really good. So there was one man, he used to, he was very devoted to one sadhu, okay, to one saint. And he wanted the saint to give him a guidance. What he should do in life so that he will find God. So he went to the sadhu and he asked him, and the sadhu said, you should live on this earth with this thought that God is in all and in everything that you love. So he said, how to do that? I don't know. So the sadhu said, why don't you know? Don't you have your relatives? Don't you have people that you love? Many people love others with this thought that they love them as their own self. So he said, I don't have any such people. I don't have anybody in my life that I can love like other people do. Okay, so the saint asked, what do you have then? So he said, the only thing that I have in life are my sheep. Because he was a farmer. So he had a sheep and he used to graze those sheep for his living. Okay? So this man said, I have sheep, and that's it. So the sadhu said, see your sheep as your love, as your devotion. Be devoted to your sheep and you will find God. So this man took the words of the sadhu and said, okay, I will follow. And the sadhu went on his journey. Several years passed. And this man was continued with his devotion to the sheep. Okay? What was the devotion to the sheep? To have faith in God and to do what with the sheep? To graze them and to love them, correct? So to love the sheep and to care after them. That's the goal that he was given. And he did that. On his return back, after several years, this saint came back to this man and asked him, how is it going? How is your life? And he said, I'm really happy. I followed your advice and now I'm really happy. So the saint said, how? What is happening? You tell me that. So this man said, you see, every now and then look at my sheep, I see a four-hand God in them. Who is a four-hand God? Lord Vishnu. So he says, I see a four-hand God in this sheep, and it makes me really happy. Every now and then I see it. So that is why I liked your advice and I follow it. So what does this mean? Have faith in Bhagwan, and we will also see that faith in whatever we love. Everything that we love, we will see that faith, we will see that devotion. But it has to be with that intensity, with that feeling.